A social media marketing plan is just like any other marketing plan. You have to start with a strategy. If you already have an online marketing plan, you can probably start with that and refine it. The plan should include strategic goals, objectives, target markets, methods, costs, and the return on investment. Let's look at these in more detail. The Goals section prioritizes the overall reasons you're implementing a social media campaign. You can prioritize your goals from the list of benefits of social media. These would include things like casting a wide net, branding, building long-term relationships, improving business process, and more. You can also add your own goals. For each goal, set at least one quantifiable, measurable objective. An example of a quantifiable objective is increase the number of visits to your website by 10%, or add 30 new customers within 3 months, or get 100 new followers for a Twitter account within 1 month of launch. You want to specify one or more target markets, not by what they consume, but rather by who they are. Everyone who eats dinner out isn't a submarket. But you can find high-income couples within 20 miles of your destination who visit wine sites. You may want to reach more than one target market by way of social media or other methods. Specify each of them and prioritize the order you plan to reach them in. Carefully define your audiences for the various forms of social media and target your messages appropriately for each one. Cost is an important factor. Establish how much money you're willing to invest. Factor in things like in-house labor, outside contractors, and miscellaneous hard costs like purchasing software or equipment. Then, prioritize your social marketing efforts based on what you can afford. Allocate or reallocate funds as needed. This approach not only keeps your total social marketing costs under control, but also lets you assess the results against expenses. Return on investment, or ROI, is your single most important measure of success for social media marketing. ROI is the ratio of revenue divided by costs for your business, or in this case, for your social media marketing effort. You also need to set a realistic time frame for recovering your investment. Are you willing to wait 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years? Some forms of social media are unlikely to produce a fast fix for drooping sales, so consider what you're trying to accomplish. Costs usually turn out to be simpler to track than revenues that can be traced back to social media. A social media service is likely to produce results only when your customers or prospects are already using it, or are willing to try. Pushing people toward a service they don't want is pretty tough. If in doubt, first expand other online and offline efforts to drive traffic toward your current website.